Nigeria's president has claimed that weapons used in the Ukraine conflict have ended up being obtained by insurgents in Africa.
Regrettably, the situation in the Sahel and the raging war in Ukraine serve as major sources of weapons and fighters that bolster the ranks of the terrorists in Lake Chad region. Weapons being used for the war in Ukraine and Russia are equally beginning to filter to the region.
Washington has been Kiev's main weaponry supplier, and it's been reported that both major U.S. political parties now agree that the need to strengthen the monitoring of arms being sent to Ukraine. Some lawmakers are saying that the current system isn't adequate considering Ukraine's high corruption rate, but there's no consensus on how it should be reformed. An RT investigation has confirmed that weapons sent to Ukraine from the US, Britain and other NATO countries ended up for sale on the dark web. These are screenshots of some of the items. This issue has long been recognized on an international level. Back in June, the head of Interpol warned that arms being sent to Ukraine would emerge on the black market. He also called on countries that have been providing weapons to Ukraine to more adequately monitor where those supplies end up. Former Nigerian presidential aspirant and geopolitical strategist Adamu Garba II says weapons trafficking remains a serious issue.
Now we have a war taking place in Ukraine, a very corrupt country. Billions of dollars have been pumped into that country for what God knows what, and eventually now we have the same weapons in Ukraine coming into our land. So it's like Ukraine now has become a black market where weapons are going to be shipped into our country to come and destabilize it. It's actually a very serious thing, and the whole world needs to know that we need to really come together to see what we can do to prevent that kind of issues from recurring again. If our president, the president of our country, is talking about the intelligence of having weapons flowing into that region to further exacerbate the insurgency, it means we have to take it very serious, because our president cannot just talk anyhow. We have credible, strong forces of intelligence around that area that understood what is happening. And the politics of Lake Chad is actually one of the major reasons why we have these insurgencies that are coming up.